Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi and I am here to do a video about dressing well at any size for females or even males, okay? So if you want to hear my input on this topic, please stay tuned. Okay, when I was significantly bigger, like when I was younger, much younger, I used to put off dressing up because I was bigger back in the day. And even, back in the day, I've had a weight problem most of my life. So I used to put off dressing well and taking care of myself and being, more polished. I used to be in the back of my mind saying, well, when I get to a certain weight, I'm going to dress this way. I'm going to go to this place. I'm going to do that. Well, you know what? Here's the thing I had to learn. And a lot of it I learned from YouTube and different of size gurus and stuff like that. Back in the day, I learned that you should take care of yourself and dress up at any size, even if you're working towards becoming slimmer. So, I would buy clothes from Forever 21 that were so small, and I was never able to wear them. I remember I had a closet full of Forever 21 clothes that I had never worn. And I will also let my sister, because I was losing hope that I was going to be able to wear those clothes one day. So I eventually started to let my sister take my Forever 21 clothes, some of them, but I still had a huge closet full of new Forever 21 clothes with the tags on them that were very small. But okay, so I would still put off dressing up and looking polished for years. It didn't take until I was about 25 to realize that, hey, you better do it now, because you're getting older. You're 25 and you're getting older. When I was 25, I realized that time stands still for no one. So I had to learn to appreciate the body that I was in while working to the body that I wanted to be in. And ever since I was 25, 26, I have been aware that no, just because you're of size does not mean that you can't dress up, that you can't look polished, that you can't be clean, that you can't be beautiful, that you can't wear makeup. You can do all of that at any size. Even if you don't want to be that size, still dress up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I eventually fitted into those clothes, but I had to wait I guess I started to buy those clothes when I was like 19, 20, and I eventually fit in the rest of them by the time I was 26, when I got to my weight loss goal. And I've had so many massive weight loss goals over the years, weight loss journeys over the years, but I didn't begin to really get to a size again that I could wear those Forever 21 clothes until I was 26. But I had already started to accept myself at 25 and started to fix myself up and become more neater and polished at 25. Even though I wasn't at a size that I wanted to be at all, I decided, well, I might as well go ahead and embrace who I was then, but knowing in the back of my mind that I wanted to be smaller, and that was my goal. Okay. But that's my message, is that no, dress for your body type and dress up and look the best you can at any size. Don't wait until you lose the weight, okay? Don't wait and say, well, when I lose the weight, that's when I'm going to start dressing up. Okay, what if that time never comes, y'all? You got to embrace yourself. And people, like I say in so many videos, people treat you better when you treat yourself better at any size. And people love to see, even if you might be a bigger woman, people love to see a bigger woman be polished and take care of herself. They will give you that respect. And you know who one of my inspirations were back in the day for doing that? It was a girl named On the Q Train on YouTube back in the day. She was a fashion plus size vlogger and blogger, and she had the most amazing blog and vlog. And I used to also love Gabby Fresh and different ones like that. And they helped me to learn to beautify myself at a size that I didn't necessarily want to be, but to still look nice and to explore like different styles and stuff like that. Okay, they got me into embracing the size that I was while working towards the size that I wanted to be in the future. And then, you know, I also got the inspiration, believe it or not, from Nell Carter from Give Me a Break, you know, because I used to have her cassette. That's when we still had CDs and DVDs, y'all. So around 25, 26, I kind of, you know, I would look at her, even though that was back in the 80s when she made that show, when she was on that show. I looked at her, I was like, wow, she really kept herself up for somebody of size. So that was an inspiration for me. And she was very neat and classy on that show. So I started to take tips from you know, plus size bloggers back in the day. And I took tips from like Nell Carter and different people who I was around who embraced their size, even though they might not have liked it, but they still dress well for their body type. Don't be sloppy, y'all. I don't care what weight you are. I don't care. I love being in shape. I love being petite, but I've always had a weight problem all throughout my life, but I didn't get it. It didn't click until I was about 25, 26, that no, you need to live your life, okay? You need to dress, you know, neatly and polished, and so that, you know, you can have enough confidence to reach different goals. And I eventually got to my weight loss goal, and I really started to dress up thin. As you can see, I've really started to, you know, really take care of myself. Now I know this shirt is a little wrinkled right here, y'all, but that's only because I don't have, you know, the starch, whatever, y'all. But, and I don't have an iron, even though you can put it in the dryer. But, you know, I'm still working on my style. I'm not the most polished still. I'm still working on it. And especially as somebody that's lost a lot of weight again. I've lost a massive amount of weight again in the last 4 years, okay? And I might link some videos about my weight loss journey, but but the point of this video is that dress well at any size, even if you're smaller. Dress well. If you're bigger, dress well. If you're a male, dress well. If you're a female, dress well. It doesn't matter how old you are. Don't let yourself go either. Challenge yourself to look better and be better every day, okay? So that's my message for right now, y'all. And I hope you like this video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like. And I will see y'all in another video, my lotus flowers. And for my upcoming lotus flowers, welcome to my channel. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.